To find the angle in the second circle that intercepts CR, we're going to look for the vertex that goes through both R, where a segment goes through AR and CR. When you look at this, you can see that regardless of what that green arc is going to be, the purple and the blue have to be half of that, so they have to be congruent. We are going to look at the last circle here and make the bow tie. To make the bow tie, you make one angle that intercepts the circle at these 2 points. Now let's make a second one that intercepts that arc. You'll notice that these two angles must be congruent, even though these triangles clearly are not congruent. Now you'll probably also notice that these two are vertical angles, and those must be congruent. So using the third angle conjecture, we know that these must also be congruent. And then if you look at those two, let's extend the angles, the segments of these two sides. You'll see that this is the intercepted arc for that inscribed angle. And then if we take a look at the angle over here and extend the two sides of that angle, this is where that angle crosses that circle. You can see that this is also the same intercepted arc, which means that those must also be congruent angles. So my point that I want to make here is that anytime you have the bow tie, you have a reflexive similarity, where if you reflect this triangle over this segment, it's going to be similar with its corresponding parts being reflected. So we say the bow tie, and I do want you to write this on your paper, has reflexive similarity. This will be important in problems that come up throughout the year.